welcome to the channel. We are now in about 12 weeks from my 50k race, which is the next race that I'm in. So I'm going to use that time period as a backdrop to not only vlog my training and get one a week up, but also chat about everything else that's going on, because there's lots of things going on. As you briefly saw there, my new logo, which I've just designed, and there it is. It looks very simple, but actually it took quite a long time. So I'm in the process of doing more designs. It's just the very basics. I like different colors and things, and I'm gonna get some t-shirts done, some merchandise done. So I'll keep you all really posted about all that. And I'll talk about it in more detail later, but yeah, so that's been going on, and a few other bits and bobs. But anyway, slightly jumbled. Today is Friday. I'm gonna spin back the week and start it on a Monday and push it through the week. Right, enjoy.
I'm not sure about you, but do you ever get it where you look down at your watch and you see your heart rate much, much higher than your perceived effort? So I just looked there, it's back to normal, but before we were about a 170 on a very easy bit of the trail. And I know all that is basically it's a bit chilly now, and the optical sensors on the wrists, they don't work well, especially for me in the cold. And for some reason, it always reads too high, which can be very off-putting when you're running. All of a sudden you think something's wrong, but actually take a step down, warm up the wrist, swap hands maybe, and actually it reads a proper reading. So right now we're on 139. Phew. Right, so it's Tuesday, kicking off the week, and this little mini-series countdown to Hurtwood 50 in the beginning of December, with a very nice 45 to 60 minute trail run in these lovely woods. A kind of brisk, chilly day. My prescribed plan for the day is actually a doubles day, being Tuesday, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it out again for two reasons. A, time, but B, I'm just feeling a little bit sniffly, or maybe just know the weather. Okay, nice, easy, 75 minutes done. It's just gone 11, so I'll see what I can do later on, but not say anything. If I don't see you later, I'll see you tomorrow. Right, Tuesday could be done. Rather than a second run, because I'm not feeling 100%, I'm just gonna go on for an easy 45 minutes gravel bike ride. And that's gonna substitute my second run, kind of. Hang on, what is it? 51 minutes. 51 minutes. Nice. All good. New addition to the bike. This wheel, it's a DT Swiss wheel. Dead simple, very cheap actually. I bought it for about £120, it's reduced half price, and it's completely true, which is great. The other one was a bit buggered, and the free hub is nice and quiet. Also, Rock Bros, this one here, this little bag, which actually I find really great. Zip there for the side, and then a nice big container. And zip there, you can get everything in there, even your phone. So I'm very pleased with that. Also added a little bit of colour. So got the nice army green, which seems to work well with my watch strap. Yay, all good. Done. Cut long story short, I'm getting rid of my bike. The new mountain bike I bought about 4 months ago, just not really for me. For a number of different reasons. There are some good reasons, and I want to basically sell it to a reputable company, so I'm going down to Nirvana Cycles in Westcott to sell the bike before it loses too much value. I'm actually getting quite a good deal on it, so hopefully, touch wood, this all goes through. But yeah, it's in the back. It's time to say goodbye. Very short-lived journey, because mountain biking, great fun, but dangerous, risky, and yeah, I've too many times now I've nearly hurt myself, so I just don't think it's for me. Plus, there aren't many trails near my woods, near me, and yeah, whereas the gravel bike is perfect. You can whiz on the road, whiz down to trails, do a bit of everything, and touch wood, stay fairly safe. That's the bike gone. Now, just started off this run with a pretty steep climb and keeping on the way up. Okay, so as I said, I've just come up from Westcott, now on the North Downs way, and I'm just going to have a bit of a exploration for about maybe 80 to 90 minutes just around here, just get some different trails in because right. But check out that, doesn't look real, like a toy. So coming to the end of it, we're in about 1 hour 20 minutes, probably about 1 hour 30 by the time we get back, so it's lovely 90 minutes on really good new terrain, which is really testing out just the ankles, the knees, because it's up and down. It's also that camber as well, but completely wore the wrong clothes. It's boiling, nothing underneath this, otherwise I'll just wear a vest. But good run, good 90 minutes on new trails in the Altra Mont Blanc bows, which actually are working really, really well. Look at this, you can just cross. Anything coming? No, I didn't know you could do that, but you can always hear it coming. Right, that's it from me. From here, I'm gonna sign off on this squelchy bog area.
Okay, it's Thursday. This little gizmo has arrived. This is the, hang on, let me get this right. It's the Red Shift Shock Stop suspension stem. As you just saw, bye-byes to the mountain bike. Gravel bike, I'm still loving. So I basically bought the shock stop, this suspension thing here. It's a stem that goes onto the bike. It has these little polymers, little sort of like rubber things inside that basically gives it a little bit of travel, you'll see in a second, for the handlebars. So it should just take up some of that rough impact, some of the bumps, some of the roots and the rocks that the gravel bike, the fat tyres can't, well, the wider tyres can't do on the bike. And actually for £150, great reviews that I've seen the last couple of years about this. It's an old product, it's not a new product. I'll be very interested to see how it works out and how it compares to just standard handlebars. So I'm going to try and attach it properly, although it does look quite complicated. Attach it properly and see how I get on.
I think it's all angels just walk by. Yeah, 'cause aside from
Yeah, look at that. It does give a nice bit of flex.
It gives it a nice, comfy ride, and it definitely takes the impact out of those bumps. Okay, I don't know if you can see the rain there, but of course, typical, the one blooming morning, I get out early. First time of the year using the head torch, but this is the one morning I didn't pack my waterproof jacket for some reason, and of course, it's raining.
This morning, as you saw there, I was out and about early, about 5:20 in the woods for a very easy 40 minutes run. And then I actually got out again after breakfast. So like it's kind of a double run, but very short time between, which isn't really the best thing to do, but actually because I had a window, I had a cancellation, so I could get out there and get a run in, because actually my wife is away this weekend in Ibiza. And so I am home alone with the kids. So I won't be able to get out tomorrow, being Saturday or Sunday, so it'll be some treadmill stuff. And I might go back on the Zwift and see if I can do one of those half marathon type things. So that is it. That is Friday. Yeah, Friday, not done yet actually, because I still might squeeze a proper ride in to really test out the new suspension stem. Guess who's back? Morning. So you might recognise that dog from February of last year, of this year actually, sorry. It's still quite early, so I'm not really talking properly.
But he, that's Bouchy, my brother's dog. He's back. Bouchy is back, and he's a lovely dog. I do love him to bits, but he does keep me awake at night. So last night he literally slept in my head because he was scraping at the door, barking down here. So not the best night's sleep. Anywho, that's Bouchy. Just for about 2 days, so I can take that. Saturday morning, I'm going to get into the gym and do a thing called effective reps training on a sort of chest and back, a bit of core, maybe a little bit of legs, but we'll see how it goes there. And I'll talk about that later. It's actually, I've taken the idea of Jeff Cavalier, huge YouTuber, you probably know him. It's all about sort of maxing out with a rep, with a weight that you can do 12 reps with, and then you stick with that weight until you've done 20 reps of that said weight, but you have 15 seconds break after each. So you might, after each little, set you can do. So you start with 12, 15 seconds, and you might do 5, rest 15 seconds, 4, and so on. It's a bit like a rest pause, but I found it to be a really effective way if you're kind of limited on time and you want to get sort of a real maximal effort in there. And if you don't have the heaviest weights in the gym, which I don't, it's a good way to use those weights to their maximum potential. Anyway, I'll probably go into more detail later. Cheers. Just to press up to the rotation, just a nice warm up.
60 seconds. Just to decompress the spine, especially after sleeping all night. And hang out in that squat position as well. Just loosen off those legs, hips, glutes, keeping the feet nice and flat. All right, it's now Sunday. Just finished about 35 minutes on the treadmill. I was messing around with the incline, did it roughly all about sort of 8, going up and down. But kids were just going a bit nuts, so I couldn't really do what I wanted to do. So what I'm doing now, just making a picnic, a fairly long hike with the kids and the dog. So actually, it could be all right. Because actually, it's a really nice day. Check it out.
Good thing we got this dog under control. Right, put his lead on.
I can't!
He's just lunatic. Okay, so that's it. That's it for the week. This walk has ended now pretty much with the kids. Nearly 2 hours, about 7 kilometers. Total running is only about 55k this week, which isn't great, but not terrible. Kind of missed a day because of the bank holiday, family stuff. So 55k on the gravel bike, which is good. And about 4 workouts too. So not a bad week, but not a top week. Anywho, rolling into next week nicely. I'm gonna say goodbye here. Thanks for watching. Hope it was entertaining. If you haven't already, please do click that like and subscribe button, and I will be keeping this little vlog thing going in regards to the Hurtwood 50 countdown for December. Some weeks might be a bit shorter, some might be a bit longer, but I've also got a couple of reviews coming up as well of other things, and a couple of other little videos that I have in my mind to talk about. See you soon, take care. That's it. Bye.